Hello and welcome. This is Linda Varnam of Chanvar Yoga Qigong. After a long Canadian pandemic winter, my body's feeling a little stiff, but my mind is definitely ready for spring activity. Really itching to get my bike out, to go on some longer walks and hikes, and pretty soon, I hope, get on my paddleboard on the lake. Want to get my body ready for this extra activity. And one of my favorite practices is the leg stretches of the yoga. So today I'm going to share those with you, a way that you can just take a few minutes. Remember, consistency is the key. So do this on a regular basis. Stretch the legs, release that winter sluggishness, and get ready for the spring activity. If you have a yoga strap, use that, or if not, a bathrobe type or something like that, just to hold the legs up a little longer than you might feel comfortable doing so without the support of the prop. You might also want something underneath your head. So I've got the yoga circle here. You could just fold a blanket. Don't make it too high so that your neck doesn't overstretch. Just be comfortable laying back and we'll begin. So, making yourself comfortable on the ground and bringing your legs, first of all, in front of you. You can hold around the shins or gently around your kneecaps. And just the weight of your legs coming in is going to nicely release and lengthen your low back. So, you can play around a little bit here. Maybe rock a little side to side or circle your knees. Let your head drop a little in the opposite direction to your knees. Take the one leg down to the ground, grab that strap or whatever you have handy, and taking the strap around the foot. So, about the center of the foot, we're going to lengthen that leg up and into the strap. Feel the stretch perhaps through the back of the leg. This bottom knee can stay bent for a little more support for your low back, or just simply lengthen that bottom leg out for more space over the front thigh here. If you were upright, you'd be taking a giant stride. And relax through the back body. Breathe and lift and lengthen the leg upwards as if you're trying to push the strap away from you. Remember, the strap is just to keep the leg there a little longer. Now, the muscles might feel very tight. You want to feel that there is some opportunity to release the leg. So try not to lock your knee and really try too hard. If you find that you need to back off a little, just bend the knee and then go back into that stretch. Remember, consistency is the key. So do these leg stretches on a regular basis to get that extra flexibility, energy flow through the legs. And then we can take the leg out to its same side. So just wherever that feels like some length and release down through this inner leg, inner thigh, bit of space across the front. You can place this other hand onto the opposite hip to help that side of your body drop back. And of course, breathe. Back off a little again if you need to. Bend the knee and then lengthen back out. I'm going to bring it back on up. And then the other direction is to take the leg across. So we're just coming across wherever again that feels good. Relaxing your shoulders back. You're going to feel that lengthening now along this outer thigh and around the back of the pelvis. And bring it up. You can take your time with these. If you have more time, do each side a little bit longer. And if we just have a few minutes, we'll try one side at a time. Just don't assume that one side's going to feel the same as the other. You often have a discrepancy for lots of reasons. So the first direction, just bringing the leg in front and the back of the leg, feeling that stretch and through the hamstrings. And then the second direction to bring the leg out to its same side. And over to the opposite side. Remembering just to switch the strap into your opposite hand so your shoulders can stay resting back and bringing that leg across wherever it feels good. So maybe feeling that stretch, a bit of that tightness from the winter sluggishness, but should feel good. No pain. And then we bring it back on up. Release the legs. Let them just come down along the floor. Even just those few minutes, feel the difference in the energy of your legs. And when you do something down on the ground like this, just make sure that you come up very slowly and mindfully into the upright position. Well, thanks for joining me for those few minutes of yoga leg stretches. Hoping you feel your legs as energized and perhaps ready to go and get into some spring activity. If you're interested in finding out more about how to, in a very easy and manageable way, bring a consistent mind body practice into your daily routine, find out more about the Daily 10 Minute. This program is designed to help you be successful in bringing this consistent mind body practice into your daily life, a very easy, manageable way. You can find out more about the Daily 10 Minute at www.chanvar.com. And while you're there, be sure to register for the free 3-day practice challenge. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon.